You know, it used to be, when I started out in business, you know, I was 24, so I didn't really know any better. All I looked at was that a lot of people have done this. A lot of people are going into business, so what's the big deal? And it was only probably 2 years later when I walked into my business and looked around and I said, whew, okay, now I get it. You know, this is a big deal, and you realize what's at stake. It seems like everybody looks back to the good old days, and we're going to look back today as the good old days, even though we feel like, you know, some things are more difficult in the business world than they used to be. But it's the difference between, you know, back then it was a little bit more, the environment was a little smoother and more predictable, and, you know, the comparison with rowing crew and rowing whitewater. You know, crew is, you're in a really slim boat that's designed for one thing. The environment's really stable. Everybody's going in the same direction, except one person who's calling all the shots at the other end of the boat. And things were a lot more predictable. Now it's more like whitewater. You know, the environment's turbulent. It's unpredictable. It's constantly changing. You have a craft that can take a lot more abuse. You have people in different positions. People are looking in different directions and doing different things. And it's sort of the way business is. I joke with some of my peers that these were going to be the gravy years. These are going to be years we're just going to kick back and let everything happen. And, you know, a lot of us are working either harder or a lot smarter, you know, than we used to. But you think some of these things, people could probably say that all throughout history, you know, in the course of a 30 or 40 or 50-year career, that it started out relatively easy and ended up because the world has constantly changed.